Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Whiskey Cactus here. And we are, in fact, live, I believe. Yes, we are live. Awesome. Hello. Whiskey Cactus here. Streaming some more Fire Emblem Three Houses Blue Lions. Let's jump into it. We're still in White Clouds. We are in Chapter 10, Where the Goddess Dwells. That's in me, I believe. I have the goddess in me. So we are going to hold off on doing Dividing the World. I think we did 2 paralogs at the end of last stream. We did the Constance and Yuri paralog, and we did the Anna paralog, which was kind of rough. Not super rough. We got out of it without any issues, but it was a step up. It was more of a step up than I remembered it being. But what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and knock out this quest battle. I got to take stock of what characters we need to start paying attention to. I think we need to pay attention to our post-time skip characters. Post-time skip paralog characters. Our Lysithias and our Leonis and our Bernadettas and our Petras. Because they are going to need some experience soon. Because we've been neglecting them completely. Which was on purpose. It was certainly on purpose. Because we haven't needed them. But let's see. Felix has reached level 20. So that's fantastic. We don't have to worry about him anymore. I do want to give the experience gem to somebody else. Sylvain is level 19, so we are going to bring Sylvain on this map. I would like to get him to level 20 also, and then we can leave them to manage themselves when it comes to the Chapter 13 map, where we're going to have to use only the Blue Lions class. Spoiler alert. So they're going to have to be able to pull their weight. Everybody else, I think, is fine. We'll bring Happy on this one as well, and then we need to take a think about who else we need to bring. Shamir can come along on this one, I think, also. She's still working on mastering her class, I believe. We can give her... No, we can't give her a knowledge gem. We can't, because she needs a staff. Because without a staff, she can't do a goddamn thing. She's actually, like, where Hilda is actually turning out to be a really good mage, Shamir, on the other hand, is not. So, oops. My bad. Didn't expect that she was gonna suck, but apparently she sucks. Alright, Marianne can come along too. Let's see, who else do we want to bring? Catherine's done, we don't need Catherine anymore. Balthus is done, we don't need Balthus anymore. Dorothy is done, Ignaz is done, Lawrence is done. So we're not even gonna touch them anymore. Cyril can play hide in the bushes in his paralog, so I'm not worried about him either. Leone is going to need to get good. Caspar is especially going to need to get good. I don't even know where Caspar is. Here he is. We'll bring them, I think, as adjutants. I think that's a good play. Who else is kind of trailing along here? Lynn, you're level 21. Get in here. Constance, also level 21. Get in here. Let's see. What other 21s do we have? Anybody else who's like a main team member or a main adjacent team member? Doesn't seem like it. Do we have any other 22s? We have Raph. And Hilda. We can bring them. And Ash. And we got one more. Room for one more. Mercy's level 23. Annie's level 23. Dimitri, also level 23. Bylus, level 24. Dimitri's level 24, actually. Ingrid, level 23. So we're good with them. We need one more bring. I guess we can stick with Byleth. We can go Byleth. That's fine. We'll go with Byleth. Alright, so, as far as supports go, supports and or levels, I have supports for characters that I don't need to get, but that I want to get because I've never gotten. This is just a matter of me looking on my extras at the beginning and seeing which supports like I've never gotten. That's things like Gilbert and Alois. I've never gotten any of their supports. Gilbert and Hanneman, Flane and Manuela. I think I'm missing some of their supports. Do I care enough? Or do I want to focus on getting these guys experience? Probably want to focus on getting these guys experience, if I'm being TBH, especially because I don't have Alois or Gilbert with me. We could try to do Manuela on Sylvain, but I feel like that's kind of a waste. So I think what we'll do is we'll just put people who need experience on people. So let's go with Leone, Petra, maybe Caspar? Because Lysithea and Ferdinand are off in the distance. They're like one of the final paralogs. So I'm not as worried about them. So I think Leone is an early one. And Caspar is an earlier one. So I think I definitely want to do those two. Leone can go on Sylvain, actually. That's okay. We could do that one. And Caspar can go on... Caspar can go on Shamir. We could do that. And then, who else we got? Petra or Bernie? Petra's a lower level. Let's go with Petra. We'll put Petra on Byleth. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, what's our inventory look like? He's got stuff. He's fine. Yeah, you're fine. You don't really need this. I don't know who does, actually. Now I think about it, I think we're actually doing pretty good as far as that goes. Who's got the experience gem? Felix did, right? Yeah. Experience gem should definitely go on one of these guys. Like, I think Caspar probably wants the experience gem. Caspar is going to have to punch a Death Knight, so we definitely want to make sure that he is going to be leveled. That's super important. And then experience gem, I guess we can go on, or not experience gem, you get it. Knowledge gem. I want you to master Brigand so I can put you on a dragon. Alright. That's good. Marketplace, we got a lot of money. A lot of money. Let's just sell our bullions and stuff, because we got so many. Not sure who's holding any. Some people might be holding some. If not, then they all went into the convoy, and there should be a whole bunch. Yeah, 7 bullions. And 4 large bullions, which is kind of wild.
Thanks a bunch.
That all came from Anna's paralog, where you have to stop a bunch of thieves and bandits and stuff, and that's we get a good payday out of that. Sylvain's fine. Who else needs weapon buffs? I think most of you are good. Also, one other thing I do want to start looking at. Hand axes are great, kind of, but also, I don't need to buy stuff. I'm sure I have bows. We need to give some bows to people. And by people, I mean, Dimitri's already got one, I think. Annette needs a bow. Like, hand axe is fine, but, you know, a good bow is a good bow. Let's get a good bow. Who's got a good bow? Hanneman doesn't need this bow anymore. Or ever. You can get a bow. You can take one from Balthus. Who else is a flying... Raph. Raph could take a bow. You can also take a bow. I don't know why I decided at some point to, like, forego my rule. But I have a rule. And that rule is everybody gets a bow. And somewhere along the way, I stopped doing that. And that's just unacceptable. Alright. Let's place our units. Sylvain needs to be up in the front, because he's going to have to do some work. He needs to get some levels. Also, Shamir, I think I want up here also. Lynn and Happy in the back is totally fine. Ash up front, probably fine. Constance up front, that's also good. We got some 21s. You know what? Ash isn't level 21, so we'll put Marianne up here. And that should be fine. Let's rock. Let's do it. Here we go. I have to press a button. I have to press a button. Alright. Alright, Marianne, you can come up here. You can easily take that, magic damage. That's not a problem. You got Soul Blade, you got Soul Blade, but you're not a soldier. Actually, you are a soldier. And you also have Soul. The killers were wrong.
I'm on it.
Alright. Sylvain, you... Ooh, you're... oof. Eef. Yuck. Put you here. You seem to be kind of safe here, maybe a little bit. Do that. There we go. And he gets over the line. That's what we needed. Level 20 Sylvain. Leonie gets some experience. Shamir can come over. I don't want her to take a lot of damage. That's not what we want. Alright. Constance, you come over here and punch this guy. Punch him real good. You can punch him and not take any damage, and you can kill him. She doesn't even have to use Mystic Blow. She's just good enough physically now. Kind of wild. Ash can curve shot. Go ahead and do that. Hilda can come on up here. She can't do much. She does not yet have bolting. If we put you here, you're actually safe here now, which is fantastic. And you can kill this guy. Good for you, Shamir. There we go, and she has Mastered Mage, and she gets Fiendish Blow, so she should not suck for too much longer. Caspar, on the other hand. Caspar, on the other hand, is not doing himself any favors. Let's see. Sylvain's about to get walloped.
I got this.
Can we prevent that?
Stay focused.
There we go. We're going to split up the attacks on Sylvain. That's good. Happy, you can come on up here and heal Sylvain. Alright, she's a dancer. I forgot I made her a dancer. Need to remember that. Raph, you just kind of hang. You just... What am I doing? There's an item here to pick up. Just do that. Rusted bow. There we go. Alright, Constance is going to be able to take out quite a number of dudes. I don't know how many are going to rush her, but I imagine a couple of them at least. She does get over the line to level 22, which is fantastic. Alright, you're going for Marianne. She should be able to put in some work. There we go. You go for Byleth, no big deal. You're going to go for Sylvain, also no big deal. That's it. Alright, fantastic. Hilda. You come here. You take this guy out.
I put in some work.
You sure did. You sure did do that. Who else has an adjutant? Byleth? Does, okay. Alright, Byleth can come over here and take out one of these guys.
As expected.
Get some experience for Petra. And in the meantime... Oh, that was dumb. That was really dumb. Alright, well, Sylvain, come over here then. Take this guy out.
Be gone.
Put Leonie up to level 8. Ooh. That was a solid level up. Very good. Alright, you can heal. That wasn't really necessary. Now I think about it. Wasn't particularly necessary. We can put you over here. You can take this guy out.
Another one down.
Caspar hits level 9. And gets a second disappointing level up. Happy, go ahead and heal up Marianne. Marianne, come on over here and take this guy out and take no damage in return because you have the resistance of something with very high resistance. Come on over here and heal up Byleth. Ash can come up here and... Oh, don't draw in all the aggro, please. Just a little aggro is good. And Raph was also here. Just go casually take out the leader. That's fine. Alright. Sylvain needs to come up here and do some work. Draw in that guy, that's fine. You can attack with a javelin. Take that guy out. I think I want you to do that. There we go.
You're out of luck.
Let's see. Shamir can't do much from here. Oh, she can because she has Thyrsus. That's right. That's right, she does have that. Caspar just gained another level. Experience gem is no joke, guys. Dance.
Appreciate it.
There we go. No joke. And she's critting. I mean, I think we've found our obvious contender for MVP. Marianne can heal Ash.
Much appreciated.
Hilda can do something. Go ahead and heal Sylvain, I guess. That's fine. That's fine. Byleth can come up here. You can heal Constance. All right, good for you. Go ahead and do that.
So sorry.
Constance can ward somebody just for the experience. She also has rescue. I got to remember that too. That's good. Let him come to Sylvain. Sylvain can hit back and take him out. Get Leonie another level up. That was a pretty effective leveling session for these characters. Sylvain was the MVP. Shamir is not pleased about that. I believe Shamir thought she should be the MVP. But I guess that's how it goes. So, we have certifications we can do. Fairly certain I forgot to get Marianne's Valkyrie certification last time. I think I forgot. Don't totally remember. But I may have forgotten that. Meanwhile, we can also get a certification for Caspar. He's not ready to advance into it yet, but you know how it goes. All right, instruct manually. We've got group tasks I gotta look at. Do we still want Dimitri and Annette flying? I think we do. I think that still makes sense. Dimitri can learn. My most important people can't. But we can definitely have Dimitri learn. He's closing in with flying. He's closing in with... I think we need to focus on flying. Because both of those are going to need to be A in order to get him Wyvern Lord. Yeah, I think Sylvain's good enough to be put on a dragon now, and Felix is good enough to probably jump up to Swordman. No, he's not. I know he's not, actually. Good enough to jump up to Swordmaster. Oh, I wasn't going to make him a Swordmaster. I was going to make him a assassin, so he should be fine there. Okay. Mercy. I don't know. Don't know about you, Mercy. Raph, what about you? You're also going to have to really work on flying, so let's get you buffed up on flying. Constance. Authority. Definitely authority. Put in some work there. And then punching. Let's work on punching. She's almost at A-level punching. Happy. What do you really need? I don't know that you really need much. You have Physic, so you're pretty good there. Alright, let's look at Ash. Ash is doing okay. Felix is doing okay. Mercedes, let's work on Mercedes. Let's work on her faith, really. I feel like that should be a bit of a focus. And then... Nope, nobody else who I'm really using a lot. Guess we should work on Ash. Maybe Authority. Yeah, let's do Authority. Perfect. Not bad. Two more. Felix Sylvain, I guess. Yeah, let's do it. Felix Sylvain. We'll instruct our people. And Sylvain. Axes and flying should be good enough. Not bad. Really not bad. Okay. Look at all of these overachievers. What's up? Focus on bow and flying. Focus on bow and riding. No! You are going to be on a Pegasus. It's Happy's birthday. We will certainly host a tea party for Happy. I don't know what she'd like, though. Sweet apple blend kind of sounds right. Let's go with mint leaves.
Thanks for the invite. Just as a heads up.
She doesn't know the first thing about tea anyway.
Thanks.
She just wants more snacks. More snacks.
I could go for a snack.
Okay.
Yep.
Tell me about yourself. Yeah. Likeable allies.
Yep.
And also cats.
Yep. Did you know people can sigh simply because they're happy? Not much risk of me doing that.
Yeah, even though you're happy, should I sigh? It was a worthy risk because I had a backup. I don't know, man. I thought maybe the irony.
Let's head see you again soon. Next time,
More snacks. Next time, more snacks. Okay. Charm up, which is kind of... Sylvain, of course. Skip. Alright, but we do fill up his motivation. Not that we really need it. But,
Good results.
Dimitri's getting good at flying now. Good for him. So many almosts. There's a lot of almosts over there.
It all makes sense now. I'm a quick study. I think it's coming along.
All right.
You've done me a great service.
Very good. So, we're now on another free day. This free day we are certainly going to explore. But, first, let's take a look at the support. We can deal with some of this. Got some of this to take care of.
Hold him.
Got quite a few of these. Sylvain and Ingrid. Got Sylvain and not Caspar. Do they? Yeah, I was gonna say Sylvain and Caspar do not have supports.
Hello.
Cheese.
Hey,
Caspar and Shamir. I think we did them in Golden Deer, I think. My Golden Deer run. I think that was a paired ending we got. Alright, certs. Gotta do some certs. So, I'm not sure who has crossed the line. Felix is one. We can grab him an assassin certification. So he can class on up. Don't care about mastering thief. Definitely don't care about mastering thief. So we can just have him jump right on up into assassin. Ash is good as is. Sylvain can hop on a dragon. I do want him to get... hold on. Hold on. Always gotta buy more shit, don't I? What are these? Advanced seals? We'll get 5 of them. Since we're rolling in it. Sylvain, go ahead and get this Wyvern Rider certification. Ba-boom. Nice on Wyvern Rider. Look at all those stat increases. Mercedes is good as is, I think. Yeah, she's good. Annette is also good as is. I believe she should be fine. Yes. Ingrid as well. Linhart and Caspar. Caspar can hop on up into Brigand. Or Brawler. Yeah, let's make him a Brawler. That's the right thing to do. Could give him Brigand, but I'm not really working on Caspar, right? So I kind of don't care. I don't think Leonie got high enough. I think she's 9, level 9, so she's not quite there yet. Ignatz is done. Lysithia is fine. Marianne is, we want to get her a Valkyrie. So we'll go ahead and grab that certification for her as well. I want to keep her as a trickster for now, 'cause I'm kind of liking her as a trickster. But we do have Valkyrie to fall back on. Hilda's good as is. Leonie's not there yet. Flane. You know, I am going to get Flane her Pegasus Knight cert. That way, we can put her as an adjutant on a flying unit. Not that that's something that's super in demand, but it is something we can do. Shamir is not quite good enough with reason to become a warlock. Is she close enough with reason to become a dark flyer? 79%. That is something I am much more willing to risk. Let's risk that. She gets it. Alright. So we'll go ahead and make her a dark flyer. That's what we were going for anyway, so I think that's an ideal situation for Shamir. Yuri's done, Balthus is done, Constance basically done. Happy. We can make her a dark flyer. I'll get her that. I will get her that. Won't put her into it, but I will acquire it for her.
Easy peasy.
I'll keep her as a dancer for now. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and explore. We have a few other things to do. Number one is check our crops. We got crops. Alright, greenhouse keeper. Let's garden. We did get ourselves a premium magic herbs. I am going to force those down the throat of Shamir. In the meantime, should we go for more or should we go for food? I think we go for more. Is anybody really lacking strength? I don't think anybody's really lacking strength. I think magic is what we want. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright. Shamir. I'm gonna make you a really good wizard. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen whether you like it or not. I also want to just make sure that abilities for Shamir, that we are taking Fiendish Blow and making sure she has it, because she's gonna need it. Faith level 2, we can swap that for Fiendish Blow. Fiendish Blow, Darting Blow, hit plus 20, magic plus 2. It sounds like it should be okay. I'm hoping. Alright. Next order of business, we have fishing. We can do good fishing. I may want to do that. Let's go ahead and grab some bait and do some fishing. Feels like the opportune time.
This one, yes?
This one, yes.
I think this one, yes?
Indeed.
I think this one, yes?
I hate to, like,
I think
waste a ton of time fishing, because it's not my favorite thing to do in this game at all. But I feel like this is an opportune moment, because we have a buff to fishing, and I think it makes sense to give it a shot. We want good cooking fish. Damn it. Good cooking fish. White trout. I mean, that's fine, but I have a lot of those already. Let's go for the I was gonna say the medium-sized, or the large-sized, whatever shadow. Aramid pike. We'll take. Big blue shadow. Just can't do it, can I? Just can't get that excellent. One of these days, man. One of these days. There we go. It's gonna be a white trout. Of course it is. I think I have like 20 of them. Let's deliberately get goods. See if that gets us anything different. No, just white trout. Alright, fine. Fine. Large blue shadow. What do we have? We have a Tutate's Loach. I will take that also. Large blue shadow, please. That's a small blue shadow, and I clicked the button, and I didn't want to do that, and I accidentally did because I'm trigger happy, and I'm not paying attention. It's a white trout. You know what? Let's just see what it is. It's the only yellow one I'm going to catch. I actually managed to get it perfect also. Is it platinum fish? Alright, fine. It's not even really worth getting. It's not even worth that much money, honestly. Caledonian gar. Alright, we need those. We need those. Jesus. Jesus. Take it. I will, in fact, take that. We take those. Got plenty of Caledonian gars. Said I was only gonna get one. I'm only getting one. Perfect. Caledonian gar. Alright, you know what? We're not gonna run out of those anytime soon, so I guess that's good. Let's get, like, aramid pikes. Aramid pikes, aramid gobies. Not white trout, though. Albinian herring would be great. No, it's not. I was a little too trigger happy on this one. These are fish for the head chef. These are not fish for the regular meals. Tutate's pike, yeah, that's not one of the ones for meals. Alright. Let's get ourselves an Albinian herring. Or something like that. Aramid goby. Aramid pike. Alright, you know what? That's fine too. Jesus. God, wow, that was terrible. That was terrible. Albinian herring, though. It's one of the ones I needed, so I guess it wasn't too terrible. So I don't know, like, perfect isn't necessarily better fish, it's just different fish. Right? So I kind of feel like I don't always want to get perfect. So let's test it out. Let's deliberately not get perfect here. Yeah, so we're still getting, like, fish that I want to get. Now, if we get a perfect... Too good to be true, right? Tutade's Loach. I need that one too. So, you know what? It doesn't really matter. It's just a variety. Can we get a small blue shadow? Small blue shadow would be great. Okay, I guess we'll go with red. Tutate's Pike, which is not one of the ones I need. Yeah, small blue shadow. There we go. What we got? White trout. Alright, well, it was a decent haul. Hopefully we can make some good meals from that. One other thing I want to do, I don't think I need to sing. I don't think anybody really needs faith. I don't think we need to sauna anybody else, although I think what I will do, I will sauna Raph. Let's sauna Raph. Because we need to work on his flying as well. We have Linhart, we have Annette, and we have Dimitri already in the sauna. I think Raph makes sense to get in there too. Because his flying is going to need to get up real. He's real man spreading. Holy crap. Okay. You do you, man. Come on, Raph. Come on, Raph. There we go. Fantastic. Alright, I think that's good. We can also go ahead and do the advice box. It's not really that important, but just gets me support with people. 3 notes. Let's see how well we know people. I'm always looking to assist His Highness, but sometimes I find myself at a loss. What more can I do? Guard him with your life. Of course, that's what he wanted to hear. See it all the time. Someone falls for a scheme and then gets angry about it, but rather than being mad at the schemer, shouldn't they be busy plotting their revenge? All depends on the context of the scheme, Claude. No? Alright, fine. If I told you I was searching for someone who might like to share a cup of tea with an elegant noble, whose name would come to mind, Ferdinand? If you know anything about Lawrence and Ferdinand's supports, you know that is clearly the correct answer. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and motivate everybody. Let's motivate people. Y'all need some motivation. Because y'all slack-a-lackin'. Alright. So, we need... The knights are not here. So what we need is, we need Annette and Gilbert, which isn't going to happen right now. Catherine and Linhart, also not going to happen right now. Leonie and Alois, also not going to happen right now. So we're kind of at a loss there. We can do Ingrid and Raph, but we don't need to. We only need to from the point of view of their motivation. So I guess we should. Just for motivation purposes. We've already obtained their A support. We haven't been able to see it because it's post-time skip. But we have attained it. I would also like to get support between Dimitri and Flane would be nice to get up a little bit. So I need to get their B support. I also need to get Flane and Manuela. And also Sylvain and Manuela. Those are supports I just haven't gotten ever. Specifically, I've gotten the C supports for both of them. But nothing beyond that. So if we can score that, that'd be kind of good too. We need to get these guys getting their act together with Dorothea. That also needs to happen. We can also just go ahead and right here we can do, again, Annette and Linhart. Who I swear I'm not trying to set up as a paired ending. Despite the fact that I have them paired together all the time.
This is my...
Surprised I don't have their A support yet. Although I might. I might at this point. Who else needs motivation, first of all? Dimitri definitely does. Marianne, Hilda, Constance, Dedu. Who else went in the sauna? Annette and Raph. Alright, so they're good. So it's and Linhart. Okay, good. So it's really just Dimitri from a sauna perspective who needs to get motivation. So we can do, let's do Dimitri, Flane, because Dimitri and Flane I can only get on Blue Lions, obviously. So I think that is the priority. Flane has to like things, right? Flane likes things.
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cookie.
Oh, this.
Alright. Who else? Hilda and Marianne. Marianne has gotten her support with Hanneman, and Hilda obviously is going to be my S support, so she doesn't need anything with anybody. Let's see. Ash to do, Hilda, Constance, Mercedes, Marianne. I don't really know who needs to be worked on. That's part of it, is like none of these people really need to be worked on. We can do throw some stuff at Petra Cyril. We can do that. Can also do Caspar Bernie. Try to get them closer to their end goal here. What do we got? Do we have them? We don't. Not yet. Alright, let's do Petra Cyril. Let's find something for Petra Cyril. Can we do Felix or Sylvain and Dorothea? That would be interesting as well. Was that 28 white trout? I don't think we need any more white trout, guys. I think we are full to the brim of white trout. We also have plenty of Caledonian gar as well. We are not in need of any of that nonsense. Alright, Constance has reached her A support with Yuri, so we don't need to worry about that either. So let's go ahead and do Constance and, I guess Hilda. Who should absolutely, by the way, have supports, because they would get along perfectly. They would absolutely get along. That is also a dish that I can make plenty of. We could do Dedu and Mercedes. Get their motivation up. I like this. Every time I click the like button on YouTube, and it pops up and says, I like this. Just makes me think of Dedu. Alright. Petra Cyril.
I would be like,
This is.
Petra Cyril, do we have you yet? Do we? We don't. Alright. That's fine. Alright, let's do, we have 2 left. Can we get one with either Sylvain or Felix and Dorothea? Doesn't look like it. Felix and Dorothea, there we go. We got Felix and Dorothea.
That looks.
One of those two is going to get her. The other one is not. It's going to be fun to see who it is. Alright, we got one more one more, activity point. Let's go ahead and do Lysithia and Lawrence. Try to get them up to their A.
I did not.
And the other thing we can do is we can see, where's Marianne? Because I notice that I didn't fill her up with motivation. However, I don't know where she is. Oh, I do know where she is. She's over here. I do know where she is. I'm lying to you. We could try to give her stuff to get her motivation up. I don't know if I'm going to instruct her or not, but it just still seems like a good idea.
Professor, say leave it alone.
Lost items. Do I have a lost item for Marianne? I feel like I should. Blue stone. Bag of seeds.
Yes.
There we go. Handmade hair clip. That's Hilda. That is Ignatz, I think, yeah. We're gonna go on a giving spree at some point. Because I don't want them all in my inventory before at the time of the end of the time skip. Alright. Anybody else who really needs motivation? Ash. No, not really. I don't really care about Ash. Oh, Shamir. Shamir actually does. Because I probably want to... Probably going to want to give her some instruction. Where is Shamir? Oh, she's not here. Aw, oh, shit. Well, then I can't... That's no big deal then. Alright. Let's go ahead and end... No, let's not end our free time. Let's warp to the marketplace and buy some smithing stones, and then we'll end our free time. Then we'll end our free time. Just want to get, like... 25 is good. Just make sure we're flush with them. They're so cheap. No reason not to. Alright, instruct manually. Dimitri. I will teach you to fly if it kills me.
This will.
Annette. I will teach you to fly if it kills me. Oof. Oh, Annette. Oh, Annette. Annette. Linhart, I will teach you to ride a horse if it kills me. Guys, you need to do better than this, man. There we go. There we go, Lynn. There we go. That's what we needed. Alright, Raph. I'll teach you to fly also. There we go. Look at you go, Raph. Excellent progress. Alright, also, Shamir we can't teach. We actually can't teach her because she's not even here. Alright, so that doesn't even matter even the most littlest bit. What do we got? Who makes sense? Who makes sense? We got 3 more. We could do Marianne, Hilda, Constance. Hello there, Annie Frenette. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. We could try to put Constance over the line. Is there anything we really need to work on Ingrid with? Not really. Still work on Mercy's faith. Always worth dumping into Hilda's magic. Sooner we get to A, the sooner we can get bolting. Which will be very useful. We can work on your... She's got B+ faith. I think we definitely want to work more on your faith. That's kind of your thing, Marianne. That was a very good session. We got 1 more, so we could do Ingrid, we could do Mercedes. I think Mercedes is a good pick. Start working on her faith a little bit more too. Alright. Very good. You're out of points. go ahead and begin our lecture. Yes, that's exactly what you're doing, Iggy. Got another perfect.
My efforts have borne
Well worth the
It's all instinct.
Alright, bunch of characters we don't really care about, but that's fine. Alright, so we have another free day, which is kind of wild. I really... I'm kind of thinking seminar, honestly. So I don't want to do battles, because we only have one more paralogue, and we still have, like, another month or two before the time skip. So I think we want to save that. There's really no other battles to do that are worth doing. I'm kind of leaning towards seminar, honestly, which is kind of crazy. Especially since we don't have any of the knights here. So that almost feels like a waste. But let's just see if there's anything good. Bow and magic would be okay, but not with that group. Sword and faith, again, would be okay, but not really for that group. Lance and authority. This is really bad. Yeah, that's really not good. Is it worth exploring again? I guess we could... Feels like a waste. Let's check out the seminar again. I could do Byleth with a seminar. There's really none of the... I'm not really using most of these characters, though. Everybody I'm using doesn't have any motivation left. That's the problem. Yeah, so we're really stuck with characters I'm just not using. I think this or Byleth's. Because either way, we're getting Ingrid and Hilda. Lance doesn't really make much sense at this point. Because nobody's using Lance. I don't have anybody using Lance, so I guess it's Byleth. I guess we gotta do that. At the very least, Ingrid's gonna get some sword. And Ingrid and Hilda get authority. So we'll go with that. We will go with that. There we go.
It makes me stronger.
I'm a quick study. How's this gonna... Aha!
I always was a...
Alright. Very good. So now we are primed for our chapter mission.
Professor, have you heard? They say we finally located the enemy.
About damn time, took a whole month.
Seems they're hiding in the sealed forest, right near the monastery. Lady Rhea has summoned all of the knights to return and take them down. And all of this is being done in secret. Why? To keep us... No. To keep you in the dark.
Me? Why the secrecy?
Lady Rhea likely assumed you wouldn't be able to stop yourself from confronting the enemy. If
You
knew
know,
the location.
it's probably a safe
That's not how
assumption.
the story ends, is it? Professor, we're at the ready. Order us to depart, and we'll fight at your side.
Uh-oh.
No, I will not allow it.
This discovery comes just when the knights are at their busiest. It is all too likely that our foes revealed themselves to lure
Yeah,
you
but that
on.
won't matter if we just
They
kick
are
all their
those who
asses.
took Geralt from you. I know how you must despise them, but I must ask you to rein in your personal feelings for now.
You can't stop me. I love how that's my only option.
Please, Professor, do not act carelessly. I ask that you leave this to us.
Yeah, but see, you guys have proven very ineffective at dealing with this.
Unbearable.
Especially considering you let 2 of them in.
Please, try to understand our reasoning before you refuse. With most of the knights still far away, we cannot afford for you two to leave the monastery undefended. The enemy's strength is yet unknown.
He makes a good
Only
point.
warriors who likely stand a chance are those who wield relics. With all that in mind,
I mean, we're not really
it's
wielding
obvious who
relics,
should be
but
dispatched, is it not?
point taken.
If the professor leaves, we will go as well. We've already made preparations and are ready to depart at a moment's notice. Surely you must see that we cannot wait any longer for the knights to gather. Please, do what must be done and give us the order.
Professor, do you agree with
I
this
think
plan?
it sounds like it might be a good strategy.
Understood.
I think it has some merit. It's not one of my strategies.
Is hiding in the
but Dimitri's an okay tactician. I'll share the spotlight a little bit.
Whatever happens, you shall overcome.
No matter what enemy we face, we will not fail. I promise you that.
Damn right. Damn right. Let's do it. I'm excited. Got another chapter mission. We're making some pretty good time, I think. And we're good as far as certifications go. We just did a whole round of certifications. I don't think anybody has gotten anything that would change that at this point from the instruction. So let's go ahead and jump in. Let's do it. We got the Sealed Forest Snare. I have a feeling some interesting things are going to happen.
Thank you.
Do have to remember, I think next month we should be able to recruit Alois, which is the last recruit that we actually have to manually do.
The sealed forest is up ahead. Stay alert.
This is for Captain Gerald.
Sure is for Captain Gerald.
Do not falter.
It is time to repay the kindness of the professor who saved my life.
Leave it to us, Professor. I'll give it my all.
Fighting Tomas. It will be difficult.
It's not Tomas, though.
I don't really love the idea of fighting people I know. We don't have a choice. Even if it's difficult.
Oh, Mercedes.
An enemy is an enemy.
Oh, you sweet innocent thing.
Gotta get it over with.
Just kill them from behind. As long as you don't see their faces.
Oh my god.
You won't know if you know them.
What a Felix thing to say.
Unless we see their face. Yes, I suppose that is true.
What you thinking about, Dimitri?
I hope you know I meant what I told you before. Your enemy is my enemy. And I will follow you until the end. Whatever that end may be.
That's reassuring. Let's do our best.
Yes, right. We'll fulfill our duty together. We've come this far. We can't stop now.
Oh, we're not stopping.
I hope you know that you can rely on us. No matter who the enemy is, we are prepared to cut them down.
Alright, let's deploy.
No matter who they may be.
What you think about, Dimitri? Got something on your mind? Did you happen to find a dagger? And now you're considering who the enemy is? Oh boy. Alright, well. I think we're in pretty good shape for this. I think there's also, if I remember correctly, there's at least one treasure chest on this map. Let's take a look. I think there's one over here. There is, okay. I don't remember if it's a treasure chest that's worth getting, but I think we'll try to get it. No real reason not to. There's no other treasure chests. We have Monica chilling out over here as our enemy commander. There's not a whole lot of enemy units on the map. We do have some monsters. Alright. So let's take a look at who we're bringing. We're not bringing all these people. Oops. Shamir is in fact unavailable, as is Catherine, I would assume. Yes. Alright, which is fine. I'm not going to bring them anyway. I think we want probably the general A team here. Hilda, Raph, Dimitri, Annette, Dedu, Mercy. Let's see who else we want. Linhart. Room for 2 more. Ooh. Ingrid, probably. I think Ingrid. And then we got Constance, we got Ash, we got Marianne. I think we have Mercedes and we have Linhart. We don't need any more healing, so Marianne isn't really needed. Constance is going to punch things, but I think arrows are probably going to be the way to go. I think I want to bring Ash. Now, as far as adjutants go, because this is a main map, I think I want to bring Happy, Constance, and Marianne. Just to try to keep them on par with everybody else. Don't want them falling off too much. We can put Happy as our dancer. We're not bringing our dancer, which is okay. That's a choice. That's certainly a choice. Put her on Byleth. Let's see. Constance. We can put Constance on somebody who is not flying. Marianne will put on Ash, that's fine. And then Constance we can put on, I guess, Linhart. Linhart or Hilda. Or Ingrid, we could put her on Ingrid. None of those matter. She doesn't have support with any of them. Put her on Ingrid, why not? Alright. Good. Let's check out our map. We do need inventory. I do want one of my flying units to have a key, because I'm going to send one of them over to the treasure chest. I guess we could do Raph. Send Raph over there. We still have a chest key. That's good. That is cool and good. We will put Raph over here. So how are we going to split this up? I think it makes more sense to have our foot soldiers go up and our flyers go to the left, because then they'll have the ability to fly over here. That'll give them a little bit more space to do that. Let's have Mercedes can kind of be in the middle. Put Ingrid up front. Ash. You know what? Ash can go up front too. I'll swap you, and I like that. So you guys can almost make it directly there. Alright. Annie Frenette, thank you for following. Much appreciated. Alright. I didn't lower my volume. That probably came through very loud on my on the recording, or on the stream. Just one of those things I don't even think about. Alright. Let's jump on in. Let's do it.
Beasts! The enemy was always intending to lure us here.
Of course they were. I mean, Rhea said that to our faces. That isn't even a surprise.
Hello, you're here. Welcome to the Forest of Death.
Ha ha ha.
My name is Kranya. This weakling girl was just a borrowed look for me.
So many imposters.
This is
Just
what I
so many imposters.
Now, you vermin, I'll take down every last one of you.
So you say. Alright. So we definitely want to send Raph over this way. He's got to get a treasure chest.
I got this.
What is your battalion? I don't even remember. Hey. Alright. Assembly. Yeah, no, we don't want that. Definitely don't want that. Ingrid can come here and kind of hold the fort. I think that's good. Byleth can come up and join her. And Ash can kind of sneak in behind Byleth. Hilda can come up here.
Me?
And Lynn can also come up here. I like that. And then our flyers can go over this way. So Dimitri has ashes and dust, but he can't get close enough yet. I don't think I want Raph to use his gambit yet. I think I want to draw these guys in a little bit further. And then once we have enough people
Here goes.
in close. Let's rally. Let's rally Raph. Once we have enough people in range, we can then kind of come in here and start wailing on him. Because I would like to break all of his barriers.
If this takes too long, I might be forced to escape.
Umbral Steel is good to have.
Simply intend to let me go?
Definitely want that.
I am
Yeah, I know, Kranya.
too slow.
Alright. Ingrid's a dodge machine, apparently. Alright, so you are Blaze. So I want to put you here in the woods. And if I can Blaze, I can actually hit that mage, too. That's a good... I want to do that. Definitely want to do that.
Now's our chance.
So that's going to hit the mage. And it's also going to break a ton of barriers here. And we also have the fetters, so I can just kind of move again, but I'm not going to. Let's see. Hilda also has... like resonant lightning or something. What do you have, Ash? Do you also have blaze? You do also have blaze. That's kind of cool. Let's do that. You know what? Let's do that. Let's go ahead and do that. That should just take out all the rest of the shields. Very good. Got our Umbral Steel. Hilda can come in here and put in some work against this. 41 times 2. Okay, hold on. Before we do that. Let's have Linhardt go first. And then we'll go ahead and have Hilda do her nonsense. Look at that. Who would have thought? Who would have thought Mage Hilda would have been as good as she is? Certainly not me. I had no faith.
I did what I had to.
I freely admit I had no faith. All right, we can do Ashes and Dust here. I think same deal. I think we want to hit this mage. That'd be good. Oh, Dimitri. Oh, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Can't have that. All right. Let's try something else.
Here goes.
Annette. What do you have? You have Resonant Lightning. Let's go with that. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
This is our chance.
Guys. Come on now. I can't back up all of them. We're gonna just have to, but see, that's that thing that was our miss, right? So we should re-roll our RNG. God, what a pain. All right. It's fine. No, I want to move you out of the way, actually. Let's put you over here. And then I think Dedue has Group Lance. So you should be able to hit... Yeah, that way. Do that. To do that.
Let's begin.
Every single time. And then, Mercy, you can come back here and hit this last spot. Yeah, there we go. And we get our Umbral Steel. Fantastic. Leave you there. Raph can go... This guy can't attack, so we'll have Raph go over here and just get this treasure chest. Speed Ring. Not bad. Not bad.
You fought well.
Pretty on board with that. Alright, these guys are going to start coming in. Gonna have to move up and take care of them. Got a bunch of archers, too. We gotta be real careful.
As expected.
Happy hits level 21.
Could have been better.
Alright. Start working over here. We gotta take this guy out. Any of these guys need experience? Everybody's doing okay. Raph actually wants to get the experience. Let's have Raph do it. He can do it in 2. Can he do it in 1? He can't do it in 1, so he's gotta do it in 2. That's alright. He'll have to take a hit, but... not too bad. He does get himself some flying experience, which is very good. We have some archers we have to take care of. I'm not too worried about them. We can just dismount. Let's put Dimitri over here. We could have him Ashes and Dust again. That seems kind of unnecessary.
Who's next?
To do, you come on over here and take out this other archer. There we go.
Had to be done.
Annette, you can take out one of these guys. Can you do it with a lightning axe? You sure can.
What's done is done.
And then Mercy, I think I want you to take out this mage before this mage does anything terrible to do.
It's not over yet.
Got a magic staff. That's pretty awesome. Alright. Hilda, you can probably take this guy out, honestly. Oh, no, you can't. You can't reach him. Alright. I don't think I care if this guy goes for a net. I'm not too worried about that. Can have Ingrid deal with that guy. Does anybody else really need experience? Actually, all these guys need experience more than Ingrid does. Okay, well in that case, let's have Ash do it. Ash can come on up here, take out this guy. There we go. Ash has an adjutant. Seems like it makes sense to do that. Ingrid can hop on up here into the bushes. Or not the bushes. She's not going to get targeted, so that's fine. Hilda can come on up here also. Byleth can stay in the bushes. I want to push him closer to... Oh! Yeah, that's good. Draw that guy in. Linhardt can move. No, Linhardt... I want Linhardt to, like, heal somebody. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So he's gonna get hit, but that's okay.
Sufficient.
He can take it.
And I didn't even enjoy it.
There we go.
Should I have held back?
Making quick work of this. That's what happens when you do all the paralogs. You tend to get a little bit overleveled. But that's okay. I think are we down to just Grania? Yeah, we are. Okay. Okay. Byleth, you want to do it? I feel like you definitely want to do it. You can't do it, though. You can't do it. You can almost do it. I didn't bring Constance. So I don't even have bolting. Alright, we gotta get you guys back on your mounts. So we gotta take a turn to get everybody in position. That's alright. Not too worried about that. Let's go ahead and heal you up.
Thank you.
Raph can come on up here as well. Annette can come on up here. Oh, she's gonna get targeted. I don't know if that's a problem, but just in case. Linhardt with his totally terrible movement.
Much appreciated.
Ash, you can come on up here. Ingrid, you can come on up here. You're gonna get targeted. Let's have you not get targeted. I could have had you heal. Didn't even think about it. Didn't even think about it. Alright, we're good. Let's have Byleth come up here. You can come after Byleth. Let's do that.
You're a fool to be so brazen. You'll never avenge your father at this
So
rate.
you say.
I'll have to kill you too, with my own hands. Don't mess this
She's going for a gambit, which is gonna miss. Clearly. Alright. So I think it just makes story sense to go have Byleth do it. Can Ingrid heal anybody? Let's do that. And then Byleth can just go for it. He doesn't do it. It's kind of wild. Alright, so we need to actually hit her with something else first.
Oh, how cute! You're trying so hard. But now it's time to die.
There we go. And that should be enough. 92% chance to hit. I like those odds. Let's go ahead and roll it. And there we have it. Oh, we can move. Let's go ahead and scoop up whatever this is. Yeah, alright. And we get a cutscene.
But how? How could I really lose to a lonely creature like you?
I don't know, Kronia. Maybe I'm not a lonely creature. A lowly creature.
Don't just stand there and stare.
Hey there, Solon. Long time no see. Uh-oh. Oh. Well. That's unfortunate.
Your sacrifice will help to rid this world of the filthy vermin that have long infested it.
Oh boy. This feels like it's gonna end badly for me. I don't know, when they get to like the whole sacrificing their own kind to do bad things, tends to
Upon our enemies!
have some significant consequences. Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Be gone with you, Fellstar.
What was that sorcery? What happened to our professor?
They were swallowed by the mystical darkness of the forbidden spell.
Let's see how many times they say "our professor" in this scene.
Never to return to this world. To think
Just to avoid.
almost had the sword of the creator.
It's a lie! There's no way the professor is really dead. That's right. Our professor
2.
is no ordinary human.
I do
3.
not believe our professor has fallen.
It is possible that death has yet to find your friend.
All because we could name ourselves whatever we want
Drifting
and
through
pick
darkness with no chance
either
of
gender.
escape. Overwhelmed
And they
with
only wanted to
hopelessness.
record this one time.
It must be torturous.
We cannot abandon hope, Your Highness. Our professor lives. I know it.
You're right. We will save the professor. But first, let's destroy this being. I'll slice you into 1,000 pieces as you watch with horror. You will know true pain before I finally allow you to die.
Dimitri's getting dark again.
Right. But if you wish for pain, I shall oblige.
Dimitri's
If you
getting dark
prefer
again.
so, you shall also be added to the ranks of the dead.
Alright, well, what now? How do we get out of this? Oh,
What were you thinking, charging
I'm
right
sorry.
into this trap?
Went ahead and
Just a boulder that
skipped
won't
through
fall
Sothis
down?
yelling at me.
No, even a boulder has more sense.
Okay. That's just rude.
Apologizing won't make things right. This darkness is terrifying. As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void. But please consider this. This realm of darkness we are in is separate from the world from which you came.
Hmm.
I mean that it would take a god to lead
Well,
us.
it's a good thing you're a god then, isn't it?
In time, our hearts and minds will cease
You
to be
you make it sound like that's a problem, but you know. Are you prepared to die? Yeah, I'm good. Let's get out of here. I am not prepared to die, Sothis.
I thought as much. I also do not wish to die. And yet, there is no other choice.
Oh boy.
Do you recall your your father's diary?
Sure do.
He said you were a child who never cried nor laughed. I think I am the one to blame. I must have been asleep, but even then, I feel I was a part of you. I do not know how Rhea managed it, but she allowed me to exist inside of you. The truth is, I have always been with you. It is within you that I found
Well,
my
I'm
power.
glad I could help you.
The power of a goddess. The power of the progenitor god. My name is Sothis. By now, you must be well aware of what that means. I am the one who watches over Fodlan and the creatures dwelling there. I am Sothis. She who died and then returned.
Somehow I know it to be true.
There is but one thing left to do to save us from this darkness of eternity. I must now use the power of a god. However, I lack a body of my own, and so I must relinquish all the power that I have to you. The time has come for you and I to join as one. And when that comes to pass, then I shall disappear.
Disappear?
When
No.
I say disappear, I do not mean that all
I
have
don't
will
want
be
you to
lost.
go.
My soul will join with yours, and you and I will never be apart. But I will no longer have the chance to speak with you. I shall miss it. So long have I been on this path with you. Through you, I got to see and hear this world. I even
Well, this
got to
is
chastise you from time
sad.
to time. I may not have acted like a goddess, but it was certainly fun.
Sure was.
For all that you have done, thank you. I'm glad that it was you to whom my fate was bound.
Thank you for everything, Sothis.
Now, we must pray. For if we share
Now
this
who's gonna
wish,
yell at me all the
our
time?
spirits too will join as one. Your wish is to return to the forest, stop the enemy, and rescue the little ones. No need for words. I know your heart as though it were my own.
Alright. Well, this feels like a major development.
Your will and mine are now as one. Both sides of time are revealed to you, and you alone. You know I am the beginning. What shall you do?
She's looking fierce. Alright. Well, we just inherited the power of a god, which is, you know, kind of cool. It's about to go Super Saiyan. And then just, like, tear through the fabric of reality. You know, like you do.
So the Fellstar consumes even the darkness itself.
I sure do, man. You're about to get obliterated, my dude. Because now I'm angry. You can see, like, I don't show emotion, but nah, that's my pissed face.
Professor, that is you, isn't it?
Sure is.
Glad you are safe. I was sure that you would return. Please tell me all that happened to you later. For now, it's imperative that we kill the demon.
Oh, we got a new enemy commander.
Saharas, this should be impossible. The only being that can withstand that darkness is... Unless I dispose of you myself, I may never have the chance to send you back there.
Okay. So we got some reinforcements. Alright. Well. It's a good thing we have all these flying units. So we'll send a net over this way. That'll be a good one. Ingrid, you can go with her. You guys can chill out over there. Dedu, you can go over this way. Draw that guy in. That's good. We'll send Raphael over with you as well. Mercy can kind of come up the middle. So she's in range of healing whoever needs it. Ash would be great if you could... Can you take this guy down? You can't take this guy out, but you can put in a little bit of work. Oh, you're going to crit. Awesome. Okay, great.
I won that?
Get that level up.
I'm impressed.
Fantastic. Alright, Linhart can come on out over here. Hilda can come on out over here. And Dimitri... I don't really know what I want to do with Dimitri at the moment. We'll put him up in the middle. And then Byleth can start, I guess, over here. Now, we'll have him over... Yeah, go over here. Do that. Okay, let's see how this rolls. Alright, you're going to go for Dedu. You're going to actually make contact. Okay. Not ideal, but okay. Alright. So we got a monster over here. Annette has already used her gambit. I don't think she has any more gambits. Yeah, she does not. Alright. Ingrid, on the other hand, I believe has a gambit. She has... What does she have? Assault Troop. Okay, so that would make more sense coming from this side. Let's go ahead and do that.
Let's turn the tables. But still more.
Alright. Now, I believe Dimitri has another Ashes and Dust, I think. He sure does. Yeah, that's good. Let's go ahead and do that.
You have my support.
Don't let them retreat.
Real good. Alright. We can put him here. Pick up those gauntlets. And then Annette should be able to... Just gotta deal with the magic user. That's fine. Yeah. And she crits. And we get our Umbral Steel times 3. Excellent. Alright, you can hop on back here and get this experience. And she gets her gambit back. That's cool. Let's have... You're in the trees. That's going to be a problem. You're also going for an AoE, which is also a problem. How do we want to deal with that? What do you have? You just have, like, assembly or something? Yeah. Well, we can pull you out of the trees. Let's go ahead and do that.
I got an idea.
That's good. You still have a gambit? You do. You can go ahead and do that one.
Victory is in sight.
Gotta be careful, because the AoE is going to restore his shields. That's kind of counterproductive. Mercedes cannot get close enough. She can do that, though. Can't get close enough to use a gambit, but you can at least do that. Can Ash hit him on the last? He can. There we go. Look at that. Excellent. Alright. That's good stuff. Linhart can come over here and heal you up. The horseman is going for Dedu, which seems like a mistake on the horseman's part. Hilda can't really get much done. We'll let you go for Dedu. We'll have Byleth come up here and take care of these guys.
No hesitation. As expected.
There we go. Oh, hello. You can... Yeah, come over here. Get out of the way. You can go for Ash. That's fine. Oh, he's going for Raph. So I was going for to do.
Plenty more where that came from.
That's fine though, because Raph needed the experience. No damage. You fool!
Thank goodness.
Trying to use magic on a net.
I must steel myself.
Alright. 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 Let's have Hilda put in some work. Come over here. Can you just take out this beast? You sure can. 41 times 2. Puts her over the line. We get a level up. Good stuff. Let's see, what do we got? 24, 23, 23. Alright, let's have Annette take care of this guy.
Can't afford to lose.
Very close to getting to 24. Ingrid, come over here and take this guy out. You could do that. You could also potentially do magic. Probably be the better option here. 24 times 2 for Seraphim. That's looking good. Fimblevetter, Blizzard. Yeah, let's go with Blizzard.
Seems I prevailed.
Seems you've prevailed. Alright, Dimitri can come up this way. Oh, Solon's gonna go for him. That's kind of crazy. What's he using? Oh, Banshee. Alright. Okay. Alright, who wants to take this guy out? Who wants the experience? Linhart? Raph? Let's have Raph do it. So we can have Linhart heal. Yeah, let's have Raph do this. There we go. That puts him over the line. Raph gets a nice level up. It's a very nice level up. Mercy. Mercy should heal somebody. Go ahead and heal Raph. Was gonna have Linhart heal somebody. And then I didn't. Go ahead and heal Hilda then, I guess. Ash, you take this guy out.
That was tough.
And then Byleth can make his way up and take this guy out. Perfect.
Each battle a chance to grow.
And we master Assassin. Just in time for our new class. Which is pretty cool. Alright. Let's have Byleth come on in. He can take this guy out. I would like to take care of this guy in the back first. If possible. Hilda can't do anything. Can you heal anybody, Ingrid? Nope. Nobody needs healing. Nope. Alright. In that case, come on back here. Nope. To do? Nope. Alright, I guess we're gonna leave him. I guess we leave him. You don't have to die today, Mr. Faith White Magic person back there.
I am terrified by you. Even though an emotion like fear has no place inside me, that means you must be eliminated.
If you say so.
To think that I would lose to mere beasts.
Welp, to think. Happy reaches level 22. Fantastic.
But this is not the end. Tullus will carry out our mission somehow.
Somehow.
Tullus. Does he also serve the Flame Emperor? It can't be.
Alright. Who's our MVP? Me? Yeah. Yeah. It's appropriate. It's appropriate for this one.
Why, thank you so
All right. Well, I have like bright green hair now.
Sir, I'm glad you're okay. And you seem relatively unscathed. I'm so relieved.
Yeah,
What's
you
more,
got pretty dark there, Dimitri.
though we took little satisfaction from it.
I'm noticing that a little bit more often
What
with
happened
you.
after we were separated? You look different.
The goddess gifted me her power.
The goddess appeared and gave you her power?
You know.
It's as though the legend of old has been made flesh. It's hard to grasp, in all honesty.
Oh, you don't believe me?
But
You don't believe me that the goddess was inside me the whole time and just gave me her power?
find myself unable
I don't know what's so unbelievable about that.
Yes, the legend of Saint Ceres.
Mm.
It is said that she received a divine revelation from the goddess and was gifted with her power.
You don't say.
Long ago, the goddess dispatched Ceres to defeat an evil king who went mad with power. Perhaps the goddess saw the goodness of Ceres within you too, and wished to help you in your quest to defeat evil.
Perhaps.
If you're Ceres, granted power by the goddess, then I suppose that makes me...
Ah,
never mind. I'm getting
Oh, what? What now? You want to run that by me again, Dimitri? You comparing yourself to Nemesis?
Are you asleep? What is happening these days?
It's a very odd thing for him to say.
It matters not. We must get you help, and fast. It'll be faster if I carry you and run.
Alright. Well. We made it out of the darkness. And we have new powers. And we managed to master the Assassin class just in time to switch over to the Enlightened one, which is kind of cool. I don't think I usually manage to master Assassin with Byleth that quickly.
Professor, you must remain still.
What happened?
Everything is all right. There is no need to worry. Those who are trying to harm you are far away.
Well, that's reassuring. Also, why am I in your lap?
How lovely it would be for this moment to last forever. I wish I could hold on to this time we have
I don't know.
that you and I could create a world
It's kind of weird.
without end.
Kind of
I
getting
heard
weirded out.
whispers of what happened to you. Your appearance. You have received power from the goddess. From the moment you took hold of the sword of the Creator, I prayed that one day the radiant power of Sothis, which bathes Fodlan in its celestial light, might reside within you.
Well, I think you were
But
you were kind of right about that.
more than the light. You are my
I'm your what? Finish your sentences, Rhea.
close your
Finish your sentences.
sleep. Just a while longer.
They never do.
I will be watching over
They're always just about to say something important, and then they never finish their sentences.
always and forever.
Alright. Well. We are at the start of another month. We're getting very close to the time skip, though. And Geralt is going to tell me a story from beyond the grave.
Part 1. White Clouds. Pegasus
Oh, we got a special birthday coming up.
Throne of Knowledge.
We got a very special birthday coming up. If I remember who has a birthday in the Pegasus moon,
And frigid winds
I believe
across
it
the
is our
south
future
of Adrestia.
bride-to-be.
When feather white snow falls on Fodlan's locket, the fort looks as delicate as a pearl. However, beneath that snowy blanket, her throat is more treacherous than ever.
And I'm pretty sure I have some mint leaves for her. All right. So hopefully the knights will be back. I think the knights are going to be back. Well, they have to be because we get to... I think we get to scoop up Alois. So I'm pretty sure we'll have all of the knights back, which means we can have Gilbert and Alois and Catherine and Shamir doing meals.
As I said, there is nothing of which to speak for now. At the end of this month,
I read Gerald's diary.
Uh-oh.
I happened upon it in his room.
what?
In it, he stated the reason for his departure. The baby, thought to have died in the fire, has returned to us. Gerald realized that you had done something to the child and decided to flee.
Said it's getting a little suspicious.
Nothing questionable, I should hope.
Suspicious of Rhea. I mean, not that he's suspicious.
No more, I beg of you. I will take our dear professor to the Holy Tomb. There, I should be able to see our dearest wishes to fruition.
Kind of makes it sound like you're using me.
I heard her voice there. I'm sure of it. You may enter.
Me.
I've been awaiting your arrival, Professor. Now that you have received sacred power from the goddess, there is somewhere you must pay a visit to at once. You must go to the Holy Tomb so that you may receive a divine revelation from the goddess.
A revelation, you say?
The Holy Tomb is where the goddess sleeps.
Wanna bet?
This monastery was originally built.
Goddess sleeps inside my head, Sedith.
Only a select few know of it, but there is a legend about Seros and the Holy Tomb. Saint Seros, the first soul to be gifted power from the goddess, received her revelation there. She was told that it was her sacred duty to save the people of Fodlan, and that she must use her power wisely in order to lead them. The words that were handed down to Seros from the goddess will likely fall upon your ears as well.
If you say so.
Yourself to go at once. There may you find out why you were blessed with such power.
You say prepare to go at once, and then we wait a whole month.
It is then
So,
that you will receive the goddess's revelation.
must not be that important.
You may share this mission with your students.
Do you think it wise to bring them into this?
It is said that when Seros
I mean, it is my job to protect them, and
she had holy
we seem to be bringing them into all kinds of dangerous situations.
your students.
I have very significant concerns about how you run your school, Rhea.
Are well suited to stand by you for the ceremony. Of course, as the leader of the Church of Seros, I will be by your side as well.
Isn't that too dangerous?
The Holy Tomb is a sacred temple that is sealed off from the rest of the world. There is nothing to fear. Even if something were to happen, I am more than capable of protecting myself.
Much has changed, but your duty has not wavered. Steel your mind for the ceremony and prepare your students well.
Okay. There we go. Of course. Of course we will take Hilda to tea. I sure did get your favorite tea. I remember trying to recruit you the very first time. That's how I know your favorite tea so well. Alright. Let's see. You seem well. I better get a perfect on this. That'll be real bad for... I heard some gossip. If I know one thing about Hilda. Likeable allies? Yeah.
My mind keeps drifting today.
Oh, really? Take a nap. Nod? There we go. Look at that. Perfect tea time. With the future Mrs. Byleth Eisner.
Thanks for the tea. I hope you'll invite me again.
Well, you won't have another birthday, though. I don't think. Do you? Yeah, you do. You'll have another birthday. Sedith would like to speak with me. Alright, well,
Professor,
we can go ahead and bypass that. And jump to our next Explore Day. It's Hanneman's birthday as well. God damn, alright, fine. I don't know what you like. Let's try... What do I have a lot of? Southern Fruit Blend. You certainly like Southern Fruit Blend because I have 4 of them. Guess not. Okay. Let's see how well we know Hanneman. Classes you might enjoy? No. Okay, plans for the future. Your research. Favorite sweets? Hanneman does have a sweet tooth.
To leave behind my noble title and holdings. I'll not be going back.
Should we commend him? I feel like we should commend him. It doesn't praise. Close enough. Close enough.
Thank you for a wonderful time.
You are so welcome. Alright. We have obtained the Enlightened One class, which is pretty cool.
a new path to tread.
We'll go ahead and switch into that class. Even though I hate the outfit. Are there any certifications to get? I don't think there are. I think we've caught up on those at this point. Ingrid is... Yeah, Ingrid's good. I don't think there's any new certifications we can get at the moment. I think we're all caught up. Yes. That's what it looks like. Yeah. We are good. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and jump into our Explorer. Actually, we might have some supports, yeah. Are there any important supports that we need to get? I don't think so. Ash and Marianne B support. Alright, that's fine. Mercedes, who do you have? You have... Oh, Constance. Alright. And then Raph and Hilda. Alright, we have most of the supports for our planned paired endings. Which is good. The A supports, a lot of them are already in place. So once we come back from the time skip, we'll... unfortunately. When we come back from the time skip, we'll have like 100 of them to get through. But that's just kind of how that goes. We got Raph over here. Hello there, Raph.
You look so different. You're still our professor in there, right?
Sure am.
Did anything else change besides your hair and eyes? Are your arms bigger? How do your abs look?
I've changed quite a bit.
Really? You gotta teach me how to do
Well, it's very simple, Raph. You just have to have the goddess inside of you. And then you have to get banished to the world of darkness. And then you have to make a pact with that goddess to fuse your power together. And then she will merge into you. And then you come back out of the darkness by cutting a hole in the sky. And it's that simple.
So hungry. Sorry. I'm even leaving my... It's got nothing... So,
Oh, Bernie. Oh, Bernie. We are going to have to start working on you, Bernie. Because you are going to have a post-time skip paralog.
Yes?
Hello. Here we go.
So, this month's mission is to take part in a ritual at the Holy Tomb,
Mm-hmm.
where you will receive a revelation from the goddess herself. What if she really appears? What if I finally get to gaze upon her radiance?
I mean, I hate to, like, kill your dreams. But she's like a bratty half-pint tsundere. And, I don't know if that's really your thing, Iggy.
Imagine what it must be like inside the Holy Tomb.
It's just a place to bury people. Okay.
Well, it's
Alright, let's see what we got. Did we get more premium magic herbs? We sure did. Alright, we can plant more stuff. I haven't noticed a problem with food yet, so let's go ahead and do purple. See if we can get some strength boosters. Fishing for a rocky burdock. That'd be nice and useful. Okay. Hey there, Petra. How's it going?
In Bridget, we have legends. Stories containing people who have a spirit living inside of them.
Indeed.
Those spirit people have much strength. They are maybe able to fly in the air or race across the ocean.
Well, I don't have those kinds of powers.
And eyes that glow. They have qualities that are not unlike what you are looking like, Professor.
Perhaps.
Do not have doubt, Professor.
I mean, I can't fly, though. That'd be real cool. But, yeah, no. What's up, Gatekeeper?
Nothing to report.
I have a feeling there's something to report.
You are something to report. For a moment, I thought you were someone suspicious. Lucky for you, I am quite...
Are you trying to say Green's looking a little sus?
That single moment.
I don't know, man. I think Gatekeeper might be a little sus. Maybe we have to eject Gatekeeper. Okay, we're good here. Let's see who else we got around here.
You there.
Me here. Hey, Shamir, what's up?
People who live an inordinately long time, people whose hair changes color, and those odd heroes' relics. Is Fodlan some mystical land full of inhuman creatures?
Is the world different outside Fodlan?
You should see for yourself. I'd recommend exploring west of the Empire.
Well, I'd love to, but I currently have a job teaching students here, so that's not really going to work. Gotta get some PTO days. Let's see. Oh, we got another pickup. Herring bait. Anybody interesting around here? There's somebody in the garden.
Oh.
Got somebody. Who is that? Hey there, Anna.
Hey, Professor. You seem different.
Uh-huh.
Lots of things seem different around here lately.
Yeah, things are changing a bit. I've noticed. Things are getting weird. People are starting to get weird. Dimitri's getting weird. It's Dimitri. That's what's changing. All right. We have meals. We'll worry about that shortly. What else we got? Annotated dictionary. That's for Petra. This is going to be for Annette. How lazy are you, Caspar? You're standing right next to your thing. Here's your. I got all of his stuff. One of the things I feel like I should know, but I don't know, is if you can still give items. You still give lost items post time skip. For some reason I feel like that gets locked, but I'm not totally sure. Because I try to dump my lost items pre-time skip. But sometimes I feel like I'm wasting them. Hey guys.
Granted this power by the goddess herself. Truly, you must be a very special individual. Maybe Saros transformed before receiving her revelation.
Maybe she did.
I haven't heard anything about that before. Maybe that part never found its way into...
I have a feeling there's a lot of things that never made it into the legend.
Instructing her to use her power for good.
That may be kind of the cause of a lot of problems.
I wonder what sort of revelation you might have, Professor.
I don't know, Ingrid. Alright. People to see, places to go. Gotta get through this explorer. Got Sylvain up there and Linhardt over here.
How are you, Professor?
I'm great.
Did Hanneman make his I will do no harm?
Well, I haven't talked to Hanneman yet, but I have a feeling that's probably what he's going to say.
Both? I've a bit of research I'd like to perform. Nothing so crass as Hanneman's poking, prodding, and drawing of blood. No, I wish to investigate Crest Power itself. Crest Power must have some kind of limit, right? Lady Rhea says any limits must be the protection of the goddess, but that doesn't quite answer it for me.
What's up?
It's like you're an entirely different person.
Isn't it weird?
No, not at all. I'm just not used to it. It really suits you, though.
Well, thank you, I guess. We got Hilda over here and Marianne. I totally ran right past them. What's up, guys?
Zeros was gifted with a divine revelation from the goddess, as well as incredible power. Is that what happened to you too, Professor?
Something like that.
No way! The professor transformed before receiving any kind of divine revelation, right? Still, I wonder, does the fact that you've changed really mean you've been granted some kind of power? If that's the case, then what sort of revelation can be gained from the ritual? I'm guessing the revelation will just be a gentle reminder to use this new power to save the people of Fodlan. What else is there to say? You don't actually believe we're going to hear the voice of the goddess?
Well, I mean, I actually don't think I'm going to hear the voice of the goddess, because I've been hearing the voice of the goddess, and the goddess kind of shut up a little bit. So, I think she might be done talking for a while. Hey, Leonie.
When you changed, even the other professors were taken completely by surprise. There's a ritual at the Holy Tomb this
Sure
month,
is.
there? I wonder what'll happen with that. I'm sure you'll be all right, but don't lose sight of who you really are, okay?
Okay.
However you may change, and whatever new power goes along with those changes, you'll still be the same person deep down. Remember that.
Thank you, Leonie. It's very, very comforting.
In our battle last month, we really cut the enemy down to size. But there are other enemies we have yet to hunt down, not least the Flame Emperor. Once we've crushed them all, we can return to our peaceful lives at the monastery. It will happen soon. I have a feeling something big.
Oh, you're not wrong. Oh, you are not wrong, Catherine. What up, dude? You gonna reconcile with your daughter yet, or what?
I should leave Garreg Mach and return to my home, where I should have been all along.
Yeah, you should have. Where you should have been.
I'm sorry. It's a silly thing. An old man's ramblings and nothing more. I hear that Lady Rhea will accompany you for this month's task. She's the pillar that supports the hearts of Fodlan's people. Her safety is paramount. I hope there are no complications.
Wouldn't want anything bad to happen while we're down there. No kidding. Alright. What else we got? We got a person over here. People to talk to. Hedgehog case, that's for Bernie. We got Cyril hanging out over here.
Whoa. When I first saw you, Professor,
Mm-hmm.
I like the way it looks. I wonder if
That would be exciting.
all I need to do is get
Cyril.
Professor?
Okay. Still have the classrooms. So many people. So many people. We have Ferdinand. What's up?
Beauregard and Hubert have been busier than
Yeah, I wonder why.
Constantly
What could
coming
they be
and
up to?
going, in and out of Garreg Mach. Perhaps they are doing something in the Empire. As the legitimate heir of the Eyre family, I have not heard anything about it. But if
Bro.
it were significant, I am sure my father would have.
Oh, Ferdy. Oh, boy. You are in for an awakening, my dude. About to find out just how little influence you actually have. Alright, let's see. Who's in here? Lysithia, how is it going?
Your hair!
Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. Right.
To you. You didn't lose something as a consequence of
This
being
conversation has
exposed, did you?
a lot more meaning once you know stuff. I'm fine.
Well, that makes me feel
Nothing bad happened to me, Lysithia.
careful.
You don't have to worry. Alright, I'm gonna unload my stuff. You have this, there's a doll, I think, and a, yeah, princess doll. And I have also new bottle of perfume. I think that's it. Yeah. Good stuff. Alright, let's head up to the cathedral.
Hey there.
Professor.
And, see how it goes up here. I still don't think there's any reason to sing at this point. I don't really think there's anybody whose faith we really need to work on. Only physicians willing to work underground are ones who charge exorbitant amounts for their services. So, how do I correct this? Lower their prices by force? I feel like that's okay. Thought that might have been up Yuri's alley. I don't really know. Want to be able to enjoy my hobbies, but there's not enough time when I have to wait for everyone to go to bed to clear out of the common areas. All of these are bad things to say. It sounds like an impossible situation. I can't help you. Alright, well, it's been a turbulent... Oh my god. Okay, Shamir. Okay, some years are like that. Shamir knows what's up. Oh my god. That is putting it just the tiniest bit mildly. Hello, Annette.
Professor! Sorry, this'll take some getting used to. Your hair and eye color are completely different. You just don't look like yourself anymore.
Oh, I'm still me.
Of course, you're right. I'm just being silly as usual.
Alright, do I have it? I have stuff for you, right? I have your, what do I have? Unfinished score? Yes. And I also have your wax diptych, or whatever it is. This one. Alright, so you are fully motivated. Is there anybody else around? No, we've got to go up here. Alright. We have... Oh, hello. No, that's not what I want. I want this. Hello there, Lawrence. What's going on?
To be honest, I cannot keep up with all that's been happening recently. Monica was actually Kron.
Indeed.
Tomas was actually Solon. Who were these people? What about you, Professor? You were a true ally, yes?
That's my intention.
Not the most convincing answer you could have given.
It's a weird thing to say. Why wouldn't you just say yes? Alright. Manuela.
I've worked here for years. I mean, it does make some sense. I understand now. When the monastery... But look how...
Dorothea, how's it going?
Recently, Professor, I feel as though you've been a bit distant. It's like you're sort of floating above the clouds.
Well, I mean, I do have the goddess inside me, so...
Like you've got no interest at all in ever coming back down.
Sorry, I shouldn't make light of this. I don't know what to say to that.
Hey, don't worry.
Alright, we got Hanneman. Who's gonna want to poke and prod, I'm sure. Hello. What are you, really?
Are you positive? Really? Your appearance is due to the influence of the Crest of Flames? Unfortunately, I have found no record of Nemesis's hair, and if that transformation was brought on in part by the power of the Crest, still, it would be...
Yeah, no.
What?
I'm sorry, no. Absolutely not. Hey, Flane.
So happy. Your new hair and eye color suit you well. We make quite the pair.
Oh, we sure do.
Recently, I sense that things are a bit strained She wants to do something at the Holy Tomb. I do not know what, but... Whenever it has concluded, I hope they will return to their friendship. As if...
Well, maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Hey, Raya.
Excuse me. You haven't a thing to worry about. Furthermore, I am proud. So...
Well, as long as you're proud of me, Raya. That's all that matters. Hey, Sedith.
It is you.
It is me.
I am sorry, but I have a lot on my mind.
Okay. And I think we've got Alois waiting for us over here in Geralt's quarters. And we can scoop him up. Scoop up Alois. Hello there, my man. How was your day?
Oh, Professor. How long have you been standing there? I was just... haven't made much clearing.
Alright, we are going to go ahead and recruit you.
I will do whatever I can. Excellent. No matter how...
And then we're going to go ahead and give you a lost item. Let's see. We have your Introduction to Magic. And I'm just going to give you the rest of your crap, too, I think. I'm sure I have more of your crap. Alright, cool. Very good. We are done with that. So the next thing to do really is just... oh, we have to go to Abyss. We have to go to Abyss. It's so easy to forget that. So easy. So we'll do Abyss. And then I guess we'll do the sauna for a couple of people. And then we can do some meals. And then we'll have to see. I think that'll probably take us to time.
Hey, pal, how you holding up?
I'm doing great.
Your body is strong, but we all have our limits. Even folks who fraternize with the goddess. How was she, by the way? Real nice.
Well, I could tell you the truth. She was a child. She was unfathomably beautiful, Balthus.
Good thing I never officially turned my back on
You're making it weird, man.
In any case, we have our work cut out for us.
You're making it weird. Hey, guys.
My word. It seems that the rumors of you receiving the goddess's power were true.
Indeed.
But you're still you, obviously.
Yes, I'm still me.
Good. It would be a shame if you changed into someone I didn't like.
Oh, boy.
It's clear to me, at least, that you are something more than you were. Something special. Yeah. I just hope this newfound specialness doesn't spell trouble for the rest of us.
Okay, guys. I love you, too. Christ. She's roasting me. Alright, what do we got in the scrap heap? Rusted sword, rusted bow, iron axe plus. Alright. Iron axe plus is nice. Excuse me. Hey, Yuri, what's going on?
Things certainly have changed.
They sure have.
Not that I mind. Or perhaps the only thing that's different
Recruit
is how you look.
my two babes.
Your personality.
Happy and Constance? I've got them. I think I've recruited everybody now with getting Alois.
That's, well,
I have. Let's double check. Please not Yuri. Well, I've got him. I've recruited everybody. The only people I don't have now are Sedith and Gilbert, and they will be given to me automatically. So I did go through and recruit everybody that I possibly could. I do love Happy and Constance, though. To the point where I actually, the last playthrough that I did of this on stream, I did a Golden Deer playthrough back in the spring, and I did S-Support Constance, which was quite an adventure. right. So, oh, I didn't go into the training ground. Gotta go into the training ground, talk to Felix at the very least. We got Felix, we got Dimitri and Dedu. Man, I missed all them.
Look, he's losing his grip.
He sure is.
Even in his swordplay, he's getting sloppy. If he keeps progressing like this, he's going to get himself killed. Kranya, Solon, they're dead, but we still have a glut of enemies. We still have to take down the Death Knight and the Flame Emperor. Our next battle is fast approaching. I'm ready for it.
Alright. Hey, dude.
Professor, please. If he hears it from you that he needs to rest, perhaps His Highness will listen.
He's exaggerating. He thinks my color is off and that rest will cure all. I have a headache, but that's just from lack of sleep. It's not going to stop me from completing this month's mission.
You should rest.
The professor agrees. Please rest.
Sleep off the darkness, man.
Is at hand.
I won't. Even if I tried, it's not like I would get any decent sleep. It would only be a waste of time. In any case, we won't let you down this month, Professor. You can rely on us.
Well, we'll see. Alright, so I think we have now talked to everybody. So we can go ahead and go to the sauna. Have a little bit of sauna work to do. I think it makes sense to have the same people as before. We definitely want Annette. We definitely want Linhart. I'm pretty sure we want Raph. And then I think it still makes sense to have Dimitri in the sauna too. I'm a little less worried about Dimitri. He's pretty close to where he needs to be. But just knowing how post-time skip Blue Lions works, I kind of want to be a little bit more aggressive with Dimitri. Damn it. Just can't get them to be in sync. Take the +2. We'll take the +2. How about Linhart? I think we've been doing good with Linhart. We've been getting him the full benefit. Oh god, okay, maybe not this time. Okay. Well, Byleth, you are really being stubborn here. Alright, we'll do Raph, and we'll do Dimitri. We'll leave it at that. Just those four. Maybe we'll get this one. Let's see. It's looking pretty close. Oh, man. Alright, we'll try it. We'll try cooking Byleth. We'll see how it goes. Raph doesn't even... Oh, my God. Alright. We gotta do it. We gotta get Raph the sparkles. There's no point. There we go. Worked out. Because I'm not actually having Byleth do any training, so it doesn't really matter if Byleth gets it and the student doesn't. Alright, Dimitri. Oh, okay. That's fine. Alright, well, it is what it is. Alright, let's cook some meals. Let's cook some meals. I did do... I got premium magic herbs, right? I did get that. I'm not making that up, right? I think I did. We already did the gardening. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and get Shamir. Another magic increase. Let's see what her magic's looking like. $16. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. I mean, obviously, she's not meant to be a mage. That's what happens when you do jank classes. We'll make it work. It'll be fine. Alright. Let's see. So, we can do... Definitely want Linhardt and Raph. We can go ahead and do Linhardt and Raph. Get their motivation up. Because we definitely want them to both take advantage of their... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Linhardt, I have Catherine. Catherine's available now. So I could have just had Catherine with Linhardt. That was a dumb... That was a bit of a dumb. That's okay. Alright, so I do want to get supports between Gilbert and Hanneman and Alois and Manuela. So if I can try to get some of those, that'd be good. Let's see. Do I have Gilbert with any of them? I can do Gilbert and Hanneman. Guess that's fine. We could do that. I don't think I've ever even seen those supports. Looks like we got one of them. Alright, we'll hold off on that for now. Let's just get through our activity points. Who else? Who else do I need? Dimitri and Flane would be good if we can get those. Saggart and Cream, I'm sure Flane likes that, right? Yeah. Yeah.
This is nearly as
Okay. Let's see. Who else do we want to get? We've already finished out Shamir and Ignatz. They're ready to go. Let's see if we can do Sylvain and Dorothea. Because we did Felix and Dorothea last time. And I do want them to fist fight over her. Doesn't look like I have a meal where they can... That's a shame. I guess we can do Felix and Dorothea again. Sylvain's gonna have a lot of ground to make up.
That looks up.
Do have some supports. Let's see, we got, what, two points left? Is there anybody who I actually really need to focus on motivation for? Before I waste my points? Not really. Not really. We can go ahead and do Petra Cyril again. Try to get them to A. Excuse me, are we there yet? Petra Cyril? Petra Cyril? Petra Cyril? Nope. Alright, there's still a B. Okay, we got one more. We can do motivation, or we can try to get supports. I think motivation might be the better way to go here. I probably would like Marianne. Maybe Marianne and Ash to get motivated. I think that's worth it.
This looks...
Alright. That is it for our free day. We'll go ahead and get some smithing stones. Scoop those. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Guess we don't need them.
Hello there.
While we're here, we might as well do battalions. And fix up our weapons.
Okay.
Let's see. Who needs weapon fixing. Byleth kind of does. He's not really, but we'll go ahead and do it anyway. You definitely want your axe buffed up again. Sylvain's okay. I don't really plan to use Sylvain much more. Annette, I think, is fine. You're fine. You're also fine. Shamir's good. Constance is good with her gauntlets. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Think we're good to end our free day? Let's do it. Alright, so we got some instructing to do. Let's double check goals. Just make sure we're not being stupid here. To do is up to A in axes already. So I think it makes more sense to just solo into flying. Because that's going to have to get up to A also in order to make him a Wyvern Lord. And we got quite a ways to go for that. So I think that's probably worth doing. Ash, I think, is fine. Mercedes is still working on what she needs to work on. Annette is also at A with axes. So again, I think for her, I want to go with authority and flying. Because I do want her authority to get really good. Although she has Resonant Lightning on a flying unit already, so that might be the best thing for her. She might not need more authority, but we'll see. Ingrid doesn't get anything else from Faith, so this is good. This is good for her. Linhart, yeah, we do kind of have to dump into horses for now. If he's going to be a Dark Knight, he needs to get to A horses. But he's getting pretty close, so we'll be okay with him soon. You have A axes. I think I want to get your authority up. So we'll put you on flying and authority. You're still good. I don't think you need horses anymore because we made you a Valkyrie. So sword and faith is good for you. Hilda is good as is. Shamir is still good. I don't think Shamir gets anything more from faith though, so maybe reason and authority. I think physic was her last get. Constance is actually at A fists, which is kind of wild. Let's go ahead and just do faith and authority. And then happy is still good here. Let's switch her up. Let's switch her up to reason and faith, because she'll get warp if we put more into her faith. Alright, so for instructions, let's go ahead and go with Dimitri. Flying for sure. Let's get that over the hump. Try to get that up to A. Same thing with Annette. Dump into her flying. She's got a little bit farther to go. But at that rate, it'll be really good if you... Oh my god, 3 perfects in a row. Holy crap. Okay, well, that was certainly something. Linhart, how you gonna follow up Annette's 4 perfects? Okay, that's a little better. It's a little better. Alright, you redeemed yourself, man. Alright. And Raph. Let's get you flying. Man, these guys came to learn today. Happy as a dancer? Yeah, I went with that because I wasn't really planning on using Happy very much in this playthrough because I use her a lot. So I wanted to change it up a bit. But then I remembered this is Blue Lions, and there is a post-time skip map that Happy is a good bring on for story reasons. And I figured, alright, well, it makes sense to try to keep her on par with the rest of the team. So what's a good way to do that? And I figured dancer. Also, she really didn't want to be a dancer, and it was very funny. I did have to kind of stuff her full of charm-boosting herbs, but it worked out. It worked out. Ingrid, we could work on Ingrid. We could work on... I feel like Marianne has been neglected a little bit. Let's get her sword nice and boosted. There we go. And then her authority is pretty good. We'll put the rest into faith. Hilda, let's work on Hilda. I want her to get A. I want her to get A in reason. Come on, just get close enough to the line. Once she gets A in reason, she's gonna get bolting, and that's gonna be awesome. We can. Oh, we're out. We're out of points. Okay, let's go ahead and do our lecture.
Question, Professor.
What's up? I don't care about being pretty or anything, but it bothers me that some people don't even realize I'm a girl. They're wrong, pay them no mind. Yeah, absolutely. War Master? I don't think so. You're gonna be a Dragon Lord and you're gonna like it. What do we got? Felix would like to speak with me. Alright.
We can do it in no time.
Let's give it our all. Good.
Perfect. Alright. Putting in good work. Hilda's not quite there. Not quite there.
I still have much.
We'll have to wait for another day for bolting. Alright. Well, it makes sense, I think, to do another... let me see what we just have the... Yeah, we still just have the one paralogue. This is the only other paralogue before the end of the pre-time skip. So we only have one paralogue to do. We have no quest battles to do. So we're in a pretty good spot. I think it makes the most sense to explore again. And that way we can restore motivation for our Sonad students. And then take advantage of this instruction day. And then we have Felix's birthday, which is cool. And then we have another free day where we can go ahead and do the Hilda Cyril paralogue. And then I guess we'll just do some other filler battles. And then we will have Lysithia's birthday. And we will have our chapter mission. So, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here for tonight. And next time, we will do a quick explore just for motivation purposes. And then we'll do Hilda's paralogue, and we'll also get the chapter mission in. So that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that. And then I would imagine that might not take the whole stream, so we may be able to dip into a little bit of Lone Moon as well. So that being said, today is what, the 14th? Yes. So next stream will be Thursday, the 17th. Now I will caveat that again, as I have been doing for the past few streams, by saying that my work schedule has been very unpredictable lately. It seems like it's been going back to normal. Knock on wood. I don't want to jinx it, but knock on wood. I've been having pretty regular work hours the past week. So I'm hoping this week will be the same. If that's the case, then we'll have a normal stream on Thursday, December 17th. That would be at December 17th? 17th? Yeah, 17th. At 7 p.m. Eastern Time. That would be the start time. I think that should be fine. I don't see a reason why that would be an issue at the moment. There is a possibility it may end up being an issue. If I do have to work late or something and push the stream off, then so be it. You can follow me at Whiskey Cactus on Twitter. That is where I will make any announcements as far as like postponing streams or pushing streams off or canceling or anything like that. That's where you will hear about it. Otherwise, expect that the next stream will be Thursday, December 17th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time until about 9:30 or so. But we're going to go ahead and wrap things up for tonight. So thank you guys so much for watching, whether you're watching live here on Twitch, or whether you're watching after the fact on the VODs whether on Twitch or on the YouTube channel. However you are watching this, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Next time, as I said, we will do Hilda's Paralogue, which I'm excited for. Because that'll be interesting, because I don't have Hilda as a Dragon Lord anymore. I have her as a Sorceress this time. So we'll see if that plays any differently. And then we should be getting to the chapter mission where we'll go into the Holy Tomb and see how that goes. I have a feeling things are going to get weird in there. And I'm very excited for that from a story perspective. So I hope you're excited for that. I know I am. I will see you guys on Thursday, hopefully, at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Good night.